Fire away.
All right, can you introduce yourself and tell us a little bit about your background?
I'm Suzanne Kern. I'm a retired special education teacher. My husband and I have 3 adult children, all boys, and 2 grandchildren.
Fantastic. Okay, carry on.
What learnings have been most valuable to you as a family companion?
There are many things that I have learned as a family companion individual. I learned not to go in with grandiose expectations. It's easier than that. I have learned to let my companion lead the way for me. I can question, do reflective listening, in wondering, how can I help you? Are there resources? Do you need groceries? Do you need hygiene products? In the beginning, I questioned more. As the relationship developed, it became more problem solving, helping them to help themselves, and even into a friendship.
That's all fantastic. Excellent.
Okay,
Excellent.
good.
Our folks are here.
Yeah.
All right.
When I first got into companionship, I was actually very nervous because I didn't know what to expect. And I thought, well, what if we don't hit it off? Or, I would just create all these disasters. But I think it was helpful, too, that I had a few other companions prior to Yesenia, and they were short-term. They were more short-term, but it just educated me and helped me to have more knowledge about different ways that I might be able to help Yesenia. When Yesenia and I were matched up, I don't think either one of us knew how long the companionship would go. But, I'm so vested in this relationship now that, I think it could just go for ever and ever.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we're going to take a... No, sorry. Can you describe the family you are currently working with and your role in their lives?
The family that I work with right now, they're a young couple. Should I use names?
I think that's fine.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. Yesenia and Tony. They have 3 lovely little children, 2-year-old, a 4-year-old, and 8-year-old, I believe. The role that, and Yesenia, when she came to Washington, she left her family in California. So she has no family here whatsoever. And this family is very hardworking. Yesenia has 2 jobs that she works. Her husband, Tony, works overtime, to help financially pay their bills and support their 3 little children. My role that I have played in their lives, I think, is helping to connect them up with resources. So, how might they get extra financial resources? How might they get extra food? Hygiene products, they're always in demand. Where can we get hygiene products? Just things like that. But quickly, I feel my role has really tried to be a support to Yesenia. How can I help her in easing her mind when she's anxious about, expenses, or if the children are sick, or medical pieces. And to the point that I feel like now it's just kind of a friendship between us. I look at it that way. And I look at it as we're equals. We are two women who enjoy visiting, supporting each other. It's kind of fun. I'll say, oh, do you want a coffee, Yesenia? How about a Trente? Or, you know, she might say, oh, I'm going by the coffee shop. Can I pick you up a little coffee? Or, so it's just kind of, to me, it's an equal relationship.
That's excellent stuff. That's excellent.
That's beautiful.
Oh.
I was like not wanting to. Can you share a memorable story that highlights a special moment with the family you volunteer with?
I can share not only one, but there were 3 very memorable moments that were, for me, real turning points in my life. So the first one, and I'm not very good at dates, but I hadn't been going very long to visit Yesenia and the kids. And the kids, Yesenia and I knew each other from play and learn groups. So it wasn't like a total stranger walking in. So the kids kind of knew who I was. But I remember one day when I was going to visit, she is now 4. I think at that time she was 2, so she was barely talking. She answered the door and greeted me with this big smile, and she said, "Hi, Suzanne." That she actually addressed me. And then another time was not very long after that, and I don't remember if I was coming or if I was going, but the same little girl, she gave me a hug and she said, "I love you." The last time was just recently when the older daughter had a birthday party, and I was invited to the daughter's birthday party. And that was very special for me because I know in the Hispanic culture, it's all about the family. So that was very touching for me. So now I wait for carne asada and birthdays.
So that,
All right. Can you share a memorable story that highlights a special moment with the family you volunteer with?
I can highlight actually many memorable moments that have highlighted my life with this family. You know, things like the 2-year-old addressing me by my name, having her say she loves me, being invited to birthday parties with carne asada, just to name a few of them.
fantastic. Okay.
There's 2 more. What emotions come to mind when you think about your experiences with this family?
I'm just saying, she got a lot of content.
I know.
Yeah.
You could probably.
Yeah,
You're brilliant, Suzanne. Oh my
Oh,
gosh.
thank you.
Yeah. All right. What emotions come to mind when you think about your experiences with this family?
When I think about my experiences with this family, it is with just a great amount of love. Just love and happiness.
What advice?
Because you see them doing well, you see them being more confident
Okay.
with their family. What are you
Okay.
seeing that?
What emotions come to mind?
Okay. Are you going to ask me
Oh, yeah.
that again? or-
Yeah. What emotions come to mind when you think about your experiences with this family?
Emotions that come to mind when I think about this family are just love and happiness. It just makes me feel good to see this family grow, watch their family grow, that I've been able to be a resource to them, but not only to be a resource to them, but to feel like a friendship or part of the family.
Excellent.
All right. Final question for you, Suzanne, is what advice would you give to others who are considering volunteering with families?
Some advice that I would give other families who are thinking about doing companionship is don't be afraid to jump in. And don't feel like you have to have lofty goals or do really big, grandiose things for the family, or have them, feel like they have to need a lot. I think just to go into it that this is somebody who is looking for companionship, and they may need help, they may need guidance, and to just kind of go with the flow on that. And don't be afraid to say, I'm nervous about this. I think when Yesenia and I went into this, I think I said, I'm a little nervous, I'm not sure what to expect, but let's just go for it. So don't be afraid to jump in. There's a lot of families out there who are just looking for somebody to reassure them that they're on the right track, or that it's okay, it'll all work out. Yeah, just go for it.